Get most of that speed to start with before.
Hello.
Hello. I think Fugi's just broken because it's broken for me.
Like,
Yeah, see, I know
even I'm not showing up for you?
You're not showing up, Dark's not showing up.
Oh.
It's not that big a deal. I just think Fugi's having a conniption.
Just... Well, Dark's showing up on my end.
I have neither of you.
Harry, what the fuck did you do this
And
time?
I have to BRB.
I don't know. I'm gonna blame MTT. He cursed me.
Well, you're the one who stole his identity.
No, for a joke.
Disclaimer. This was April Fool's joke in April Fool's joke in Discord.
No actual identities have been stolen.
Exactly. More like
minor impersonation for
yes.
a joke.
Well, whatever you did fucked it up.
Changing my icon, apparently.
Which honestly shouldn't even matter in with Fugi Tech, but apparently it does.
I don't know.
Like, did you just change your server identity, or your whole thing?
I only changed the nickname and my icon.
What the fuck?
I don't know. Also, I did find out something very important about the single player shenanigans.
Yes.
Apparently, Banjo is a little shit.
Amazing.
Banjo is a little shit. Yeah, I think it is just a case that straight up, Boko and the Meerkat might not be adoptable in multiplayer for some indiscernible reasons.
Bullshit.
I think it's because there's only a certain amount of pet beds in the game, and in the multiplayer, they are specifically designated for specific pets, so basically there's nothing for Coco.
That's bullshit.
While in single player, any pet can sleep in any bed, basically.
Criminal.
Also, I did find out we can just straight up buy a horse. So
we all need a stable.
Yeah, we need a stable to do it, but then we can just buy a horse.
Yeah, no, because no. Okay, so question: on your Fugi dashboard, is it showing everything normal?
Yeah, it's showing everything normal.
Yeah, no,
on the
same here.
dashboard.
It's just I don't fucking know why.
OBS might just be having a connection with Fugi.
Maybe, I don't know. Because the thing is, I really don't want to update OBS because of all the crashing / performance issues I've been hearing from other streamers recently.
That's fair. All right, so I'm gonna go outside and see what we need to build a stable. Because then we can get that put together. Because the horses are so goddamn much faster than us running.
What did we need again? Iron wire?
I don't know. I don't remember.
We need a single iron. No, we don't need rubber. We need a single iron wire.
We need wood boards, copper screws, and bronze plates. I'm going to see if we have any of those in the chest.
You know, it's just the one thing I miss about frickin' miss from multiplayer playing when I play single player is just the public storage chest.
Just the fact that you have one stupidly big one. Oh,
yes.
Seaside pepper. When did we get seaside peppers?
I had no idea, but that's just my one complaint. When money is already such a stingy commodity. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's just frustrating. You're like, oh hey, you gotta make a storage thing that's only got like 12 slots, or you gotta spend like 500 gold to buy one that only has 20.
I mean, to be fair, all things considered, having been playing single player as well, like a lot, your personal backpack has so much room in it that you really don't need the storage too much.
No, I know, but it's just like I'm not gonna be carrying all my ore, all my metal bars, every single thing that I'm going to be storing for crafting. I'm not gonna carry on me constantly. You know what I mean?
I didn't hear half of that, and it's not your fault.
Like
I just didn't hear that.
Like I'm not gonna be carrying every single bit of ore, every single bit of wood, metal, rubber, scrap on me.
I mean,
So it's
that.
not even like a matter of, oh hey, your own personal inventory is stupidly huge, but like it's not the point. When you're already getting rewards and stuff from commissions, story quests, story missions, and the like, your inventory is going to fill up pretty damn fast, especially when you go on a dive and you're picking up 20 different things. Like, that's what I'm getting at as well.
I mean, I get you, but again, having been through it and I'm already, like, at the start of Arc 2...
Hey, Area, you got a free level 45 piece of equipment.
Yeah, I noticed. I was gonna say, the only reason I feel a crunch in my inventory is because I'm holding a lot of seeds, like, all the time. But that's because I've actually taken up the planting, because you actually kind of need to do that, because a lot of Owen's side quest is, hey, I need some more stuff for...
Hey, can you do
the
this thing for me? How?
To which I mean, to be fair, I do help out Owen, but that is because Owen is a nice guy.
Oh yeah, Owen's awesome. But you at least understand what I'm getting at, though.
A little bit, but it's... As someone who just seems to be mildly disorganized to start with, it doesn't bother me. I just kind of get used to it. Hey, man.
It's not a matter of... It's not a matter of myself being disorganized, it's just that... I just like... storage.
I was gonna say, like, here's the thing. While the one big public storage is good, I think having, like, the smaller storage is probably for the best. And all things considered, you can buy large storage chests and learn how to make them when the mysterious man comes about. Hey, Chief.
Yeah, but that's a matter of an if and when.
Not an if, just a when. He shows up on the 20th of the month.
You know what I mean.
I can and will prove you wrong when you say something wrong. And it's not an if, it's a when.
Okay, so...
I'm gonna go into my settings for a quick second. Set that to a
Well, we got more moonstones.
Nice.
What's also another annoying thing is that water still there's no daily allotment of water in single player.
You're also, like, let me tell you, dude. Even though I have, like, 7 machines set up, you are not using as much water as you think you are. That is an actual thing I've noticed. I am not using nearly as much water as I think I do, because all things considered, you're not using as many of your things all at once. There is actually going to be some time where you just have nothing to do and none of your machines are running. So you're not using a lot of water.
Well, no, it's not like it's not like a matter of like, oh hey, your machines don't eat up as much water as you think, or there's gonna be days of nothing to do, but it's just like it just makes sense from just a vocal standpoint.
I guess.
Where it's just like, hey, conserve water, and hey, at the beginning you have next to no money, but hey, water's fucking expensive.
I mean, it's still a case if they expect you to actually be like chopping down like a little bit of the brush and stuff, and then getting the dew from it and converting that into water, but until you can consistently buy or extract water from the dew makers and stuff. Like, if that makes sense.
No, I know, but at the same time, like it's just even then the dew collecting is rather inconsistent.
A little bit. It just, I noticed that it's not inconsistent. It's just a lot slower. Like, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and especially concerning you can only get dew from cutting up grass.
There we go. At least put some damn animation in my hair.
Like it's really nitpicking, but like it's the nitpicking that is just like it's holding you back for no decent reason. If that makes sense.
A little bit, but again, I don't think too much of it.
That's all. Like you've seen me when I get into a crafting game like this, I get into it.
No, I get you.
So I'm just mainly talking about like efficiency and shit.
Yeah, and I think it is a case of I think you're kind of used to the pace you set in the multiplayer, because holy hell, if
Fuck did you go, Jan?
single
Where the fuck did you go?
if single player ain't like a hell of a lot more slow paced.
It's incredibly slow.
And
Hey there!
like, I'm not taking that as a bad thing, because like I think I kind of appreciate that, where it kind of gives you a chance to get your sea legs, all things considered.
Well, no, I know. I'm not saying like that's a bad thing, but it's just literally chaining you down when your goal is to make money, but you need to spend money to make things. You need to spend money to gather things, essentially.
I mean, a little bit, but again, like I said, having, as someone who is basically now just starting up the second main arc of the game, like, even consistently being at a point where I can afford stuff, and
When do we get limestone?
I forget. Being at a point that I can, in fact, consistently buy stuff. It is still a case of it just seems like a consistency of this game. Especially when talking with other characters. No, money is just not a thing you're supposed to have a lot of. Like, we're in a situation, like, in the town of Sandrock, having 5,000 gold is considered a lot of money. Like, having only a couple hundred to your name is kind of expected. So, like, the goal of this game is not have a lot of money. Is it nice? Yes. But it is a case of having been playing it consistently for a little while. No, you're always going to be hurting for cash. Because I've been trying to save up 10k to expand my yard again, or buy a horse. But that's because if you want a really good quality horse, it's gonna cost you 10k.
Oh
You
yeah,
can
no,
get
I
cheaper horse for only 5, but
Oh yeah, no, like for that, like an actual luxury, that I at least understand. But expanding your own workspace, I feel to be a little more accessible.
I guess like the first 3 yard expansions total comes up to, I think, about 13K. Somewhere along those lines, because it's like 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, maybe a bit more than that.
The first one's
per...
3K.
Yeah, so 3K, 5K, and then I think 8K? I don't remember. Like, it's considered quite a bit just to kind of get to the 3rd level of the expansion. And I've only expanded my house by like 2 tiles total.
Yeah, it's just... It's a nitpick, but it's like a big nitpick. Because, like, of course, I already know what I need to do. But at the same time, if I can't have a consistent cash flow, I can't buy the pass that I need to go into the salvage yard ruins. So I can't get ore. And if I can't get ore, I can't make bronze. If I can't make bronze, I can't do commissions. If I can't do commissions, I can't get money.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of that, but I think it's a case of the game is on such a slow enough boil that you can just spend a few days just doing what you can, like just going around scrounging up what little resources you don't need money to get until you build up enough reserve to get into Eufaula or something. Or here's the other thing. Just going around town talking to people consistently enough, every day you're going to be getting at least one side quest where it's like, hey, can you help me out with this real fast? And they pay you like $300. That's enough for one week pass. And it's almost every day that there's something going on. You're not going to be hurting to have some money. You're just going to be hurting to have a lot of money. Also,
what level are you?
level 45. Also, hey, Kian.
That's a 48. Boss.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Let's see here. This is level 47.
But it's just like... I'm not saying to have the game go at the same pace as multiplayer, which is literally you control the gas pedal. But I would much rather not struggle against the e-brake consistently. Like, it was a matter of like, hey, we're pulling the handbrake a little bit just for the tutorial stuff. But once you're done with it, ease up on it.
Again, I don't really feel like I was given the handbrake too much at all. Like, but again, I'm also very used to the fact that these games are just kind of slow boil. Considering, you know, the whole thing of having played Portia already, so I just kind of... I understand the pace that this game goes at. Okay, so you want to go to Gecko and clear out the buzzards? Also, I think the other thing that's tripping me up is the fact that the Yak Mill stations are all in different places.
I haven't even gotten up to making Yak Mill stations.
Here's the thing. The town starts with 4. And it's not until after you rebuild the Shonash Bridge that you actually build one. And that's just so you can get out to Gecko.
Hmm.
Like, the town has one by the church, by the train station, by Dr. Fang, and by the moisture farm. Town already has 4. The only time I've built one is literally when I finally unlocked Gecko Station.
Yeah, it's just... Those are just my personal feelings.
Yeah. It's like, we're gonna have different opinions of it. I'm just kind of used to being more chill with it. Like, I spent more of my time just trying to freaking appease Dr. Fang. Anything. Also, be careful, these things do hurt. Ow. Also, how you doing, Kian? All things considered, DJ, you should probably be shooting this thing. We'll be fine.
Oh, what the fuck? It just rubber banded. Excuse me?
I think that was a bit of lag. But hey, we did it.
I blocked it and went back and then teleported back over here.
Yeah, I think that was lag.
Most likely.
Alright, so there's something over So the Porsche tunnel is over by the bend. And then Hinterland of Growls is over in the Valley of Whispers.
Yeah, which we need to also figure out how to get limestone. Which I think that might be in the Shipwreck Ruins?
Yeah, we'll have to hit that in the morning. Just another day for you, Keon? That's fair. Life be like that sometimes.
Yep. And this time, Fugi's fucked up.
I mean, you still have this lovely face to look at. As I flop my ears a little bit.
And you got my ugly mug.
Yeah, May is gonna come up quick, ain't it?
Yeah? Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go see what's going on over by the moisture farm.
Which I'm probably gonna be... Which my only thing is just gonna be... I need to set up direct deposit this month just for the sake of Momo begins at the end of a pay period for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to go talk to the people at work to get that set up. Because I don't want my paycheck to get lost in the limbo hell that is the postal service.
Understandable. Also, don't steal too many of the wood boards I have cooking up, because we're gonna have to cook up more of them anyway.
Oh no, what do you need them for?
The stable.
Oh. Well, if anything, let's just go gathering wood scrap tomorrow.
Alright.
Because...
Give me a quick second, because I can get the stable built real quick.
Because that's just a matter of if we can get a shit ton of wood scrap.
I do appreciate not having to go all the way out to Heidi if we want to build something like the frickin' stable.
Big.
Alright, so gonna have to gather some sandberries and potatoes. Just so we can feed the horses, but we'll deal with that.
Yeah.
Too many people I know going into Momo. Good luck. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the kind of the circle going to Momo. Because there's me, DJ, Dark, Bran, and another friend. And then also Green is going to be going, and so is Freeze. The usual circle merged with the Splatoon circle.
Meh.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be Snowy's first con, so that's gonna be great.
This will be my third convention, but my second convention that I'm actually staying the entire time.
Oh yeah, I forgot just how fast the frickin'
Yeah.
chainsaw revs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me pick up the stuff from the animals. Yaddle. Oh, Tetsuka's gonna be there? Nice.
Who?
An old friend of mine.
Oh.
Yeah, Tetsuka stayed with me the first time I went to Momo. How much cash do we got? 22k. I'm gonna go see if Cooper has any horses.
Okay, though.
Roomed with Tetsuka the past few years. Nice. Yeah, Tetsuka ended up with me that first time because whoever he was staying with the first time
Failed.
bailed.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I hate
It
when
was kind of a
happens.
last minute thing too.
I am. My first big convention was a similar story, except on the opposite end. We were already at the convention, but the day before leaving, my ride left early without telling anyone else in the group.
Damn.
So it's just like, bruh.
Look, yeah, no, that ain't your house.
But you know what I mean?
No, I get you.
Like, everyone was unanimously like, yo, what the fuck? Because they said they're going back to the hotel room, then boom, gone.
Damn.
I'm not saying names for obvious reasons, but just like, god damn.
Yeah. Think would be 37th on. Fair enough, dude.
But yeah, no, the last bit of Warhammer stuff that I'm going to be spending pre-con is just the pre-order for the gnome team in Blood Bowl. Because it's like, it's gnomes. They have animals. One of them has a goose. Amazing.
Alright, I'm gonna leave my horse here. Because if we're just staying around the house, I don't need to take the horse. But I do personally need to gather, like, sandberries and stuff, or I might up by Owens.
That, and also, like, I get, like, in multiplayer, you're definitely going to be going fast because you're working with someone or
Yeah.
multiple people, but it's just, there should be some parity between the modes, if you know what I mean.
I think the lack of parity might just be because they realized that because of the way multiplayer would work, that it would be impossible to do the story. Which is why basically there is kind of some lack of parity. That's why it seems multiplayer is based off of rebuilding the town, kind of almost at a faster pace, versus and also whenever you decide to do it, versus single player where day by day the story progresses and you get the full extent of why Sandrock is the way it is. 42nd convention. Holy Jesus.
Yeah, also, Ari, within the first few hours of the day, I gathered 214 wood. I'm taking a nap now.
You do that. I was buying a horse.
But it's just like, holy shit. That and another thing I'm not quite used to is the lack of stamina regain options you have.
Yeah, but that's...
But that,
not
yeah,
much I
I'm not
discovered.
necessarily... Oh, Maya. But, like, that's not... I'm not necessarily blaming the mode on that, it's like, wow. Yeah, I mean...
A little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think one of the main things that kind of shows that multiplayer is kind of just its own little realm is the fact that, in single player, Eufaula is an abandoned ruins, and so is the Breach, but the Breach is a hazardous ruins in single player.
Really?
Uh-huh. A lot of mileage.
Who'd have
I'm
thought?
going good mileage. I want to see if I want to continue. Got a 15,000 data bank going to. Nice.
Yeah, the what?
Kian just talking about conventions that he's been to. Ow! 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 Oh,
Stop blowing yourself up.
I'm not blowing myself up. My ribs are having a fit again. This happens a lot more often than you think it does.
Like your actual ribs?
My actual ribs.
Okay, then.
I have a lot of weird issues. I think I have nerve issues in my
Your
ribs.
skeleton rebels against you.
Correct. I'm gonna just sell a bunch of the non-actual healing.
Did I just... Oh,
items.
okay. For some reason, I thought I had just glitched through everything.
Ow, 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 ow.
You need 5?
If I just sit up straight, it might help.
Do you shrimp yourself?
Yeah. I have so much food on me. Also, let me tell you something though, DJ. One, it's not hard to become friends with a lot of people in single player. But God, the friendship discounts are so good. Like all things considered, you'll become friends with Owen pretty quickly. So being able to get food is really good. Like I think that's kind of the main other thing of single player is the fact that you'll actually be making friends with people constantly.
Yeah. Again, I think it's just a matter. It's just a really slow burn. That's what I think is my problem with it.
Yeah, and I'm just more used to being able to take that slow burn. Jan, why would you bring 6 Uno decks? I could see 1.
The man is insane. He wants to watch the world burn.
Yes.
That's less of an I guess and more of a yes, that is fact.
Anyway, bought them to Magfest earlier. Camille kicked my ass. That's kind of funny.
That man being good at Uno? Wow. Ah, eyeball.
Yeah, it is kind of weird going between single and multiplayer for this and realizing in multiplayer just how...
More freedom you have?
Well, I mean, yeah, there is the whole lack of story aspect. This is a little bit more sandboxy. But I was gonna say how useless Heidi is. Because all of Heidi's functions are literally just something you can tab into while you're on your homestead. While in single player, you actively actually have to go to Heidi.
Hold on, wait. I completely forgot to upgrade one of our recyclers.
Nice.
I probably just never noticed.
I'm heading out into the desert.
Don't die.
No promises.
No, so you know what the funny thing is? Like, even though you can, quote-unquote, take a nap once a day,
Mm-hmm.
you can just, say, go to bed and regain stamina that way.
Yeah. The going to bed thing is just, to progress those last few hours, because I actually still don't actually know what happens if you don't go to bed on time in single player.
You pretty much get less stamina back. That's pretty much it. But
Oh yeah, there is.
oh, that's another thing. I kind of hope you think now this is a big nitpick actually, is that you can't actually take a nap in single player. That's a big thing though.
I think it's because you're kind of expected to be using your time to do something, even if it's just going around talking to people.
Yeah, but
It's just the slow burn.
Just the slow burn, but also it's like, hey, you have. But it's like, hey, I need water. I can only really consistently get water from hitting plants. You go in the afternoon, your stamina is gone. You have the entire other half of the day of not being able to do any sort of gathering. You know what I mean?
I've had a few days like that, but at that point I'm just like, all right, I'll just go around town and see what's up and kind of get caught up in like actually making sure I'm up to date on the missions. Because let me tell you, it's so easy to get inundated with missions that you're like, oh god, what do I actually need to be doing? Because let me tell you, I had 12 missions going on at some point, and all of them needed my attention. And 2 of them were timed. Mostly because I was helping with Owen. Helping Owen with shit again.
Hmm.
Like I do appreciate that, like, a lot of the timed missions are kind of not a thing anymore in the single player, because that was kind of a minor annoyance with Portia. It was never a hindrance, but it was a minor annoyance that even story missions had a time limit to them. Like, they were a time limit of like a month, but I was gonna say, where did my horse go?
Well, you left it.
Well, the thing is, if you get on your mount and then get off of it, it will follow you for a little while. Hey, Logan. What you doing out here, buddy?
We need more bronze.
So we need more tin.
Nope. We have we have plenty of tin for the time being.
Do you need me to hop into Gecko while I'm out here in the middle of the desert, or?
I mean, if you want to, we got plenty of shit.
Okay.
Did we already we
what?
already send out the animals?
I did.
No, we did not.
Wait, no, I did not.
I'm just going to set them to explore for the time being, because we don't really need water.
Well, the thing is that, send at least one to do a collection, because that'll give us, like, sandberries and stuff.
Okay, fair enough. I set one to explore, dig, then collect.
Alright. Yeah, because dig is always ore, collect is, like,
Herbs and
plants
shit.
and seeds, and then water is water, obviously. I don't really know what explore does.
I don't know, that's what I did. Also, we need more iron wire.
So what the hell is Uno Jenga?
Pretty much, you set up Jenga, you pull a brick, and does something. That's what I at least remember.
Hold on, I have a Giggler to...
Eagle.
Yeah. Also, I will tell you something really odd about the single player. The fact that it gives you not 1 but 2 guns for free, and they're both just the pistol. And you can't dual wield.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, we need to make street lamps?
Yep.
Yeah, because I turned some stuff in over by the bend.
I can get started on that once I continue chopping down.
Have fun, Kion.
Later.
He's making pizza.
Oh, man.
Also, I am wholly convinced in single player, though, that Yan is actively cheating. Because you have, like, the workshop rankings.
Yeah.
And all things considered, I feel like I should be in first place by now. But yet he's still 200 points ahead of me.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely cooking the books.
I mean, yeah.
He's just that right type of asshole.
Correct.
Anyway, someone give us pants. I forgot who.
Are they even good pants?
They're desert defenders, so they're mid-tier pants.
I was gonna say, so they're just...
Ants.
Yeah. Alright, so... What do we need to make street?
What do you mean, not enough items? Why can't I put the wood in the storage? Fuck.
Mm.
It's just this one stack of wood. What the fuck?
Oh, we definitely need more bronze sticks.
What the fuck? Okay.
Alright, so... You got bronze cooking. How much do we got? Oh. Should probably still jump into the breach tomorrow to get more tin. Because we have 999 copper, but not a whole lot of tin.
I mean, we can always just go into the storage to get fucking everything.
But we would have to actually go down to the actual bottom of it. While it's in the breach, we can just...
Yeah, no,
walk
just
in.
this one stack of wood does not want to go into... It doesn't want to fucking leave. I'm gonna log out and log back in.
Alrighty.
Because that one piece of wood does not want to go.
I should probably put my mount whistle in my inventory. In my hotbar. Wait, where'd it go? Huh?
Yeah, no, for some reason this one piece of wood does not want to leave my inventory. What the fuck?
No, that's pet. Where did my mount whistle go? I know I bought one. What?
Did you check personal storage?
I didn't put it in there. Did it get thrown into the public storage?
Okay, now it wants to leave. Fuck.
Shame.
It wants to... Oh my... I am having an aneurysm. Because
we have 3 mount whistles.
Because if I go to personal storage, it leaves my inventory no problem. But if I go to the public storage, no, it doesn't want to go. Like, what the fuck's up with that?
And give me my freaking mount whistle.
Well, I currently got wooden boards cooking on all 3 grinders. I can set up the 4th, but that'll be a civil grinder, which I think is all we need.
For the pipes?
You mean the sticks?
Or the sticks? Yeah.
Yeah, the civil grinder. What? This is just... You know what? Fuck it. Setting this thing up over here.
Alright, I'm going to...
Wait, no, you said sticks or pipes?
Sticks. We need sticks.
Okay, then we need a processor, not a grinder.
Yeah, we like produce so much dew in multiplayer. Like, I'm lucky in one day to get like 2 or 3 pieces of dew from a dew collector in Sinclair. Where in this, it's like if you don't empty it like every day, you're gonna be full in like a day and a half. Again, not a major complaint, an observation.
And then to make another processor, we need a processor open, so I'm just gonna... cancel. And set 2 manganese steel blades cooking.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, I'll be right back. I need to hit the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. You will get limestone. Ben's roast. Morning in the bed. There. Ironically, it's harder to Skyrim horse the horse than it is yourself. Let's see here. Where are the quarryables? maybe. Well then,
I'm back.
welcome back.
Did I miss anything?
Just the usual amount of me almost dying again.
Oh, okay.
Figured out where the limestone is, sort of.
Where?
Over by the bend.
Oh, fun.
I've only found 2 nodes of it though, so I don't know exactly where all the limestone is.
Well, I'm working on making us another, industrial grinder.
Mm-hmm.
Industrial processor. You keep on saying grinder, goddammit.
Well, either way, as long as you're making the right machine.
How many bronze sticks do we need? 14? Okay.
Yeah. Well, only 12, because I already made one of the lamps.
Well, it says we need 14. I'm making 14.
Well, it's because I'm holding the lamp.
You're not the one who controls the lamps?
Keep talking like that and I'll shove this lamp up your ass.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Would that really be a good time? I feel like that would hurt a lot.
You don't know half the shit I'm into.
You're right. And I feel like it's a case of I don't want to.
Disclaimer, you know I just said that for the bit, right?
Correct.
Good.
Listen, what you do with that lamp is between you and the lamp.
As long as we know where the line's drawn. Anyway, I got the industrial furnaces just cooking up bronze bars en masse.
Mm-hmm. You should still probably head down into the breach and just get more tin.
Oh yeah. Let me just gather all the rest of the shit that we need.
Where the hell is all the limestone? I only found 2 nodes before I got accosted by gigglers.
You got giggled?
I got giggled. Which is not a good euphemism for anything.
Nope. But at the same time, we have probably all the wooden boards we'll ever need cooking. Oh, hey, Mason's still here.
Yeah, he doesn't actually leave in multiplayer, I noticed.
Why did I make a team? I didn't mean to make a team.
I don't know. Because I'm off over by the shooting range. Oh
That-
yeah, we can buy the vintage assault rifle.
Well, that and also I think it's that I'm more used to the progression state in multiplayer because we got there so fucking fast because we actually had goals in mind.
Yeah.
The one thing I do kind of like that just paces yourself a little bit is you don't just do researches, you gotta wait for them to be done.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I kind of like because it makes sense.
What?
And at what point in the breach does tin pop up, or is it like a standard?
I think... I don't actually know because of the fact that, you know, the breach is different between the two modes, so... I'd say maybe around the 3rd level or so.
Well, I see where I've already been.
Yeah, because unless you actually manually reset the anything. Hey Gene, what you doing out here? Ah, I see that glitch is still in effect right now. Yeah, sure, I can get you a data disk. Oh yeah, we have so many of those bastarding things.
I've begun to strike tin.
Oh man. Huh. Interesting.
Where the fuck's all the tin?
I don't know, you might have to go down into a different hole. It's kind of funny seeing Captain without his little hat.
Ah! Man, I love it when I love when the audio just glitches out and you can't tell when something's about to explode.
Yeah, it's kind of weird playing multiplayer because of the fact that so many of these NPCs can't coexist at the same time.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Well, Mason, straight up does leave. There's a minor NPC that works for Rocky named Vanna who leaves. And then there's the fact that we have Haru, Logan, and Andy all here right now. Which, again, in the early parts of the game, Logan is straight up not in town and you don't know anything about Andy. So what kind of... I guess are these chromium? Those are... nuclear. I'll sell those later. Good babies.
Well, I struck fresh pay dirt, so...
I mean, that's good.
Well, fresh-ish. Mole's dead.
Nice.
Finally, I struck 10.
Only now that it's almost midnight.
I'm still getting a shit ton, but it's just like, I finally got to 10.
Where did my weapon go? Missions. Two more. Alright, so now we're just waiting on this bronze.
Went all the way down to layer 6.
Well,
And I only got 235 tin. That's not a lot for the amount of time I spent.
no, but at least now you know which level it's on.
Or at least when I start finding tin in abundance.
Were you only hitting, like, the nodes, or were you actually pounding the floor? Because the floor will also give you ore.
No, I know, but like I was just getting stone from the floor.
It's fair enough. Alright, let's get to bed. The the bronze still needs to cook for a bit. I've been making all the lamps.
Nice. It's also nice with body doubling, but also delegation.
Yeah.
Because, like, you're doing all these big-ass projects, like, hey, yeah, go do the thing. I can do the thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So this is a very minor nitpick on my own end of the shenanigan that is, when you skip to morning in single player, if you have jobs working, they'll actually take the time away
Yeah.
from it, but they don't in multi.
Yeah, that's the one thing I just don't understand.
Maybe it's a programming thing that they couldn't figure out.
Or, like, a latency issue.
Maybe. Also, just leave the bronze sticks on the thing. I'll get to them in a second. I'm just depositing some stuff.
How many more bronze sticks do we need?
Just one more. That's why I said don't
Okay.
don't bother the ones on the thing. I'll get to them. Actually, why am I getting on the force? I need to talk to the director.
I feel like things will really kick off in single player once I hit rank 2, or
Oh, definitely.
because then for money I can then start I can just then start with doing inspections just to make that supplemental amount of cash.
I'll be honest. I completely forgot about them for a month.
Oh, what do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Grinding saws. Hello.
I don't know. Just tell those three to go do their thing.
Hey, what level are you again?
46.
Okay.
And I've got some stuff I want to sell to Owen. Well, not necessarily Owen, just to sell.
Then also we should, if we want to get the sword, we really should just start doing we should really just start doing commissions just so we can get the commission tokens, and then just straight up convert them over to ruin tokens.
Suppose so, yeah.
Because we need like 500?
999.
Wait. But even further reinforcing my point.
I suppose. It also means we actually should be participating more in festivals and stuff. So we have a total of 288 ruins tokens. Huh.
Hmm. What?
So there's 2 different commissions that we can pick up at any point.
Which are?
There's the co-op commissions and the personal commissions.
Yep.
We also wasn't paying much attention. I can make another tailoring machine for Dundee. Just making more sticks for the hell of it.
Huh?
I said just making more bronze sticks for the hell of it.
I didn't add to that.
I didn't either.
Oh no! I queued up 2 sets.
Oh, okay. As I hear the dog losing her mind.
When isn't she losing her mind?
Your dog isn't the only one losing their mind.
And she usually is, I guess. Where is Dunby right now?
Thank you, Dark.
For fuck's
Crunch.
sake.
What'd you just make?
Intermediate tailing machine.
Ah. Why do we needed a 3rd?
No, it's a commission for Dundee.
Oh, okay.
Is that what was worth the most?
There.
She's also like one of the 2 characters I don't really interact with in general. In single player I noticed, but that's because her and her husband are kind of on the boring side.
Damn.
Well, she's just a nice lady that works for the church, and he's the local carpenter that barely leaves home.
Who's her husband?
His name's, I think it's pronounced Rian, actually. Like I said, he barely leaves the house, and he's the carpenter.
Hmm. Really? The satellite diorama's a medium?
Mm.
I've already donated this type of item. Okay, then why the fuck did I make it?
Mm.
I swear to God, half the time it... Like, half the time I just wish there was a way to...
I think the icon on the left side that shows like if it's in storage also
Howdy.
indicates
I'd like to
basically
think I
if it's
have a
been made for, because it means you either have it in
See ya.
storage or in the museum.
Maybe. I don't know, the one thing I will say I do like about single player is how going to bed, like, Your crafting goes by game time.
Not real time.
Yeah, exactly.
Da-da-da-da. Don't go too ham with buying stuff unless you don't want a horse.
No, I was buying a few bars that we're going to be needing from Hugo. Because I'm going to go back into the breach.
Alrighty, let me see how. 11K.
Actually, no, I'm going to hop over to the bend because we need more limestone, correct?
Yeah, it's close to over where the Geeglers are in that area that we're not able to get into yet. But like I said, I only found 2 nodes.
Geeglers or the bouncing snakes?
Both. Both are there.
Well, only 2 nodes of limestone. So much.
Like I said, I had only found those 2 and that was it.
Well, if anything, I'm breaking up fiber scrap, so I'm at least using my time over here decently enough. Oh my god, an avocado tree.
Oh my lord.
That's not an avocado. That's fucking... That's yellow. Yellow and orange.
Don't question the game.
I'm going to question the game very much in this case.
I mean, listen, they figured out how to splice together tomato and potato plants together. Yeah, you can plant tomatoes, which is a combination tomato-potato plant. It grows both tomatoes and potatoes.
What is this sorcery?
Oh, you know, post-nuclear apocalypse.
Fair. Illusion tree.
It just drops hardwood.
And medicinal sap. Which I would say is wildly important for something. I don't know what, but it seems important.
I was gonna say, it would probably be important if
Hey,
either of us were going...
Moonstone! Hell yeah.
I was gonna say if either of us were going after Dr. Fang. Because, you know, that's probably something he'd be interested in having.
This is true. But at the same time, there's all the fucking limestone.
I don't know. I think it's in the area we're not allowed to be in yet.
Possibly.
Ew.
Oh my god, is that rutabaga? I think I found rutabaga.
Yeah, it's a rutabaga.
Yeah. What is a rutabaga anyway?
Vegetable. It's kind of like a turnip.
Hmm. An off-brand turnip, got it.
Not quite. Like a rutabaga is a rutabaga, but it's like it's probably the closest thing to explain it as.
There's the limestone. We just need a little bit more limestone.
Also, you know, I don't
How many bricks do we
know.
got cooking?
None bricks.
Favorite number.
I'm gonna say, DJ, you might want to buy the horse just to make sure that it's your horse. So,
I don't
are
know.
you still over by the bend?
Yes. I am
Alright.
literally scrounging with this one last bit of limestone, and it's eluding me.
Alright, well, when you get, done, pop over to Cooper's and buy the horse that's not worth 20k.
Well, I did find a sandfish pit.
Yeah, we have to fix that. You want me to cook up some bricks?
We already got some.
I'm asking the question anyway. Do you want me to be cooking up bricks?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay, because I'm cooking up glass.
Last.
Glass. You want to put the bricks in your, or put the stone in your inventory, dude.
No, I know. And thank you for the follow. But,
Hey, Haru.
got the limestone. Now I got, now I just got, there's the Yakimo station.
Alright, so, yeah, you just pop over to Cooper's real fast, and there's a horse there that's worth 11k. You can get that one.
Woo!
Because the other one is worth 20k, and that's out of our budget.
Acquire Hans.
Yeah, and then make sure you take one of the mount whistles that's in our storage box and use it, so you can just use the quick menu to summon your horse from wherever.
The one that's 12 or 11k?
Honestly, whichever one you feel is better, because they have different stats.
Yeah, and also different effects, so to speak. I'd say I'd buy the one with 11k because it's got, even though it's got half a star lower max stamina, its stamina consumption is reduced by 5%.
Yeah. I've basically just been sending all the pets to go out food scavenging because, hold on.
Months. So the horse actually line itself up, or it'll just stay there? Man, I got bread.
Alright, so we can control both horses, apparently, so I would still, you know, put the mount whistle in your inventory so you can just quick call your horse
Yeah,
from
exactly.
wherever you need.
Where is it?
I put... Oh, you mean the whistle?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like one of the
Oh, there we
last
go.
pages. Yeah. Also, do you want to name your horse anything?
I'll think about it.
Okay. Alright, alright, tomorrow I'll go install those, lamps. And I'll start cooking up a bunch of limestone.
I think if you mark something as favorite, it won't auto sort.
Correct.
Yeah, so just make
Also-
sure. So just make sure you set the whistle as a favorite.
It's fine.
Hi,
But-
Trudy gave us some titanium alloy. How nice.
Yeah, let's see here. Let's see here. Rutabagas are also known as the Swedish turnip.
Ah,
So they're basically an off-brand turnip.
a European turnip.
They're neat.
Yeah, no. Also, again, we don't fucking know why Fugi reactives are not working for either of us on our ends.
Nope. I'm in snowing.
Yay!
Alright, gonna send all the animals out. Because we're gonna be in such dire need of sandberries. Also, I did find out, something, DJ.
Hmm.
A good moneymaker, if you have nothing better to do in single player, is, fishing and dryer rack.
Yeah.
Like-
yeah,
like
I've noticed that with which is the fish in general, just selling it to Owen.
Yeah, basically that's just kind of one of the best things to do if you have the time and the bait is just
Also, I think
pick
we
up Sandacudas.
might have just. I think we might have just gotten a high enough level to get the last tier of equipment from the
from
Yep.
Hugo.
not Hugo, the actually yeah, you know, let me actually check that.
I'm gonna go install those lamps.
Lamp.
Wait, no.
Nope, we need level 18. Damn it. That's a
Wait.
ways away.
Yeah. It may be a thing of, considering how little progress we're kind of making in the thing levels, that we may have to pick up, like, a different day to do stuff with Misted, lest we keep them waiting for another couple months. Because I don't know how long this is gonna take us.
Oh. What again?
For Misted wanting to play Terraria.
Ah!
Because I don't know how long this is actually gonna take, because we only make like a half a level a stream, I think, now. For like our guild level.
Possibly.
Because let me check the urban planner. So we just hit level 18. Which... Oh, that's where our first... Oh, okay.
Hey there!
Yeah, because we're still really far off from doing so. It may be a thing that we may have to consider a secondary day if we want to play stuff with Mist. Unless you want that to be the alternating Sundays, now that we're kind of on hold for Starfinder.
We can do that for the alternating Sundays until Brimstone kicks up.
Mm-hmm.
Also, don't forget to check your milestones.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna head up to Daisy and stop into the starship for a little bit. See if I can pick up anything up there.
I'll join you mainly just because it's just a matter we're both waiting on the limestone.
Alright, then you can go activate that and I'll just throw the stuff into storage.
Burp.
Burp.
Oh wow, we got Desert Mudfish King from Daisy's Nest.
Nice.
How much does that sell for? 51.20. What the fuck?
Yeah, kingfish are worth a lot in these titles, just because they're rare and hard to catch.
We got a duck.
Meh.
Ugh.
Hello.
Oh.
Also, the heat stroke medicines are really cheap in multiplayer compared to single player. Like, yeesh.
Yeah.
Well, in single player, they're worth like thousands.
Yeah, they kind of are.
I think it's so you don't spam them as much in this compared to this, honestly.
Probably. Well, I got him. He's literally stuck under the stairs. He dead. Hey, I leveled up.
Hmm.
Hey, I found a hole.
Oh man, a hole.
Hey, Ari, get over here. I found some giant zinc.
Hold on, where is your hole?
Also, I found a portal that's blocked by a door. And a chest.
Oh, there you are.
But look at but look at that wall. Harry, this giant zinc is my bitch. Jesus Christ.
Good job, John Romero.
What?
That was like the advertising blurb for Daikatana is John Romero's gonna make you his bitch.
Really?
Something like that.
I think that's just a dead end. Yeah, it's a dead end.
Yeah.
I was leveling up, but okay.
Meh.
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 Tired.
Little bit. Also, my hand kind of hurts, but we'll deal.
Were you drawing a lot today?
Nope, just playing more Sandrock.
Hmm.
I've been kind of engrossed in the single player stuff. Like, I'm actually getting the explanation for why Logan is what he is.
Why Logan's Logan?
Yeah. The best thing I can say without spoiling too much is apparently he's a little bit of a dumbass.
Hmm. Oh,
He's a
sorry.
very
Did you
impulsive
did you
guy.
jump immediately down?
No, I went across.
But do you not see how much extra shit there is up here?
There's a lot where I am too, dude.
No, I'm saying like because remember the first time we went in here, you just jumped right down.
Yeah, I know. I expected you to jump.
Oh.
But yeah, like I was saying that, like, apparently, without spoiling too much of the actual story of it, apparently Logan is... Like, the best way to put it is, not that he's a himbo, but it is kind of a case of...
Dumbass
he's
with
not
hard gold.
known... he's not known for critical thinking.
Dumbass with hard gold.
Kind of...
But not really.
I can't say too much since you are playing the single player, and
That's
Logan's
fair.
story is part of the story.
That's fair. Excuse me.
Hello, baby.
Like it's never ending.
Oh, well,
Learn to aim.
it's not my fault the game lagged. How many balls do I have? 190.
Yeah, blame it on the lag.
I will, because the game likes to skip every once in a while.
I'm giving you
I feel
shit.
I know. Just be lucky that Amaranto isn't actually full of lead.
Won't be the first time.
I'll check the wow.
I was saying more like all the accidental cases of friendly fire from Alp.
I know.
But you said that with such sincerity. I'm like,
What?
the joke.
No, I know.
Hey, we got a piece for the fox mask.
Which one did you get? Because I got 2.
I got 1.
Hmm.
Awesome, we got it. I think we cleared this spot out.
Yeah, you can go ahead and find the...
Yeah, no, we cleaned this area out.
I'm just gonna keep drilling. Because it's good XP.
Keep on digging that hole.
Listen, don't tell Director Chi about this place. He would probably die of a heart attack. But in kind of a good way. Right.
Okay, well, I'm heading to the next layer.
Alright. I was just digging
Digging your hole?
holes, so... Diggy holes.
Got him.
Nice.
What?
I literally just drilled straight down, basically.
On the way.
Alrighty.
Since we know the next layer is a little bit of everything, you want to just head straight down, straight for it?
I mean, yeah, we can. I just leveled up, so. Geronimo.
Right.
Right.
The lag of everything loading at once.
Yeah. I think honestly, the drill is too powerful for multiplayer.
Honestly, yeah.
Because I don't want to say that the game is coded on potato chips, but the multiplayer, it's just like it's kind of coded on potato chips a little bit.
Fucking hitboxes?
It's like he's stuck on a power stone thing. Is nickel or tin? Nickel.
Just get it all. We're just pretty much just gonna need it.
Okay, so.
There's another layer after this.
Yeah. I think that's the one that literally has everything. Actually, I think this goes down to layer 6. It's not that big a deal. We're kind of running late anyway.
Also, make sure you make sure you scan a little bit because there's a shit ton of treasure on this layer.
Well, unfortunately, I am out of stamina, so.
You have heat stroke meds?
I do, but I'd rather save those for actual prosperous dungeon dives.
That's why I always at least buy half of the stock in the vending machine whenever we enter. So that I can still keep going.
But like I said, we're also running late is kind of one of the point.
Well, so I at least want to see what the next layer is. And also get as much treasure as possible because there's a lot of good stuff down here.
Alright, I'm gonna go finish up the Portia tunnel real quick.
I'll get up. Oh, it's literally just the end. It's literally just the end, Ari.
Hmm.
So, good news, the money trove is literally the bottom of the layer, of the mine.
That's good.
Good night, Daisy.
Meh.
Doc. But yeah, needless to say, we have a fuck ton of ore now.
Ellie, please do not lick my feet. You weirdo.
Well, all dogs are weird, so what'd you expect?
Still gonna
So,
comment on it.
178 tin. 5 copper, it's not like we need it. 189 iron. 102 manganese. Lots of brick. 205 chromium, 504 titanium, and 632 zinc. We got a shit ton of stuff. Okay, so collect is just stuff.
Collect is getting seeds and sandberries, which horses like sandberries.
Yeah. Once.
Once.
Oh, frick.
I'll be in bed in a second.
That's my phone.
Oh man, mail. Alright, let me hop into bed real quick.
Eep.
Neat.
Also, another thing that I noticed in single player, the clock pauses until you get out of bed.
Huh. That's a change.
Yeah. Oh, we got a letter. From
Just
City
got a
Hall.
Letter. Just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
That's enough.
Look, Blue's Clues is my childhood.
Hmm.
Time to open up these toolboxes. Oh, we got a shit ton of high-speed motors, so that's good. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the museum to do the thing.
Alright, what other missions do we have on? Just the Hinterland challenge. Once you stop by Katori, you should probably deal with that Hinterland challenge.
True, we can do that. Where's that again?
And also, I'll show you where that is. So I'm gonna stop into the Blue Moon because I think that's the cutscene we were just told about. Nope. Aha.
Oh, hey, we can get bonus cash for doing stuff with the museum.
Alright, we also got another mission from Nia. Which we can deal with that in a bit.
Okay. I seem to have discovered something mild.
Hmm.
The cloaks and capes are considered neck items.
Yes.
So the final reward for the museum increases our luck, which I'm not sure what luck exactly does for us.
I don't know, but when you get done with that, take the Yak Mill station to Valley of Whispers.
I'm making heartburn. Yo.
And no, this way.
We're just ignoring these goons, right?
Or at least trying to. Ow! Well, one of us is gonna have to leave, DJ. I should have probably stocked up on more bullets.
You probably should have.
Oh well, I'll save them for the boss then.
Fuck is that?
I don't know. Oh. It is very much toxic in here.
Harry, where'd you go?
I'm I'm just kind of trying to figure out where to go in this place.
Where I am.
Hold on.
Actually, no, I think we gotta interact with this thing first.
I also found a wall we can drill down, so I'm gonna check what this is first.
Repairing robot.
Oh, that's what that is.
We have everything we need.
That's good.
Never mind, we don't have everything we need.
What are we missing?
Bunch of copper wire, but also 3 gravity motors.
Mm.
God, and that was a pain in the ass the last time to get the gravity motors.
Yeah, I think it's the way I went that we actually have to go.
You get gravity motors?
No, not to get gravity motors. Oh, that's a key. Okay. That answers that question. I think I got the MacGuffin.
I gotta kill imps.
Not of the snowy variety.
I mean, they could be.
Hello.
Oh.
This is the way I went. Did you find anything that needs a key?
No. Maybe that door. That's right here. Watch yourself.
I know. That's why I switched to melee.
Also, watch your health.
I'll be fine.
You always say in these games you forget to heal yourself. Simons? What? There we got a piece of help.
Nice. So we're gonna have to come back here with the material to fix the mirror. Oh man, I get bracelets. So I can go back and get the stuff made so we can fix the mirror.
Ooh. Harry, do you want this? Your
What is it?
aesthetic.
What is?
The Cyber Kitty duster.
I'll think about it.
I mean, it is your aesthetic.
Yeah.
But what? But god damn it, which fucking ruin was it that we had to go into for the gravity motors? Single player?
Mold.
Oh, great. You want to take that trek since I've already done it?
Sure. And then you can get the stuff going for the mirror.
Here?
The thing we have to fix in the dungeon that you were standing next to.
You mean
in
the
room
robot?
5? It is a mirror.
It's a robot.
It's a mirror.
It says a robot.
It's a mirror.
It's a robot mirror, okay?
Mirror, not mirror. The fucking Yakmo station. There it is.
Yes, it wasn't
Come
that
on.
far away. See, and I think it said that it was level 7.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
I have to actually physically get down there. Ugh.
Or do you want me to just do it then?
I can beeline it to floor 7, I think.
Yeah, it's 7 and 8 where it starts cropping up. Okay, industrial grinding table. We need lots of copper wire. Why'd you make so much glass?
Just sell.
Understandable.
Because we have so much Dynas that it just something easy to make.
Fair enough. I'm cooking up all the copper.
I usually also make a fuck ton of stone troughs just to sell that sometimes. They don't sell for much, but it also helps get rid of a bunch of the stone in our inventory.
Also, also we need to fill up our water tank because holy shit. Also let me collect the water from now on because I got the perk that gives me extra water when I collect it. When I collect dew from the collectors.
That's fine. Just remember to convert it into water. I mean, that wasn't a complaint, it's just a casual reminder.
Oh, so you know something funny?
Hmm.
The train left on in game, and I had the train by me blow its horn.
Nice.
The timing of that.
A little bit silly there.
We're gonna be swimming in copper.
As if we aren't usually.
No, usually swimming in copper ore. Thing is, we actually need copper this time around. Okay, we should be good on that.
Alrighty.
We got a few chunks of copper wire being made. Quite a few chunks, actually. I'm tossing that duster in the public storage in case you want to use that for aesthetics.
Alrighty.
Okay, so we're about a quarter toward... We're about, I want to say, like a fifth towards workshop level 18.
But it still takes a lot.
And
to
apparently
actually
we can
get there.
expand our fucking workshop further. What the hell?
Yeah, the lots can get pretty big.
Do you have the other two street lamps?
No, I have not made any more than what we needed to before.
Okay, then I'm gonna get started on one.
We're gonna need more bronze sticks, I think.
Nope, we need cast iron sticks.
Oh.
Oh no, we got the bronze sticks, but it's that we'll need cast iron and copper bars. So it's a good thing I'm cooking up all the copper that we got, at least attempting to. Go, Nemo, go! So they're only... So we can only adopt the 3 pets then?
I think for this it's just Nemo, Banjo, and Macchiato. Again, I think that might just be like the parity stuff of what's available in one versus the other.
Fair.
They might also still be updating it as it goes on,
Hopefully.
but I'm not sure. Since I know in single player you can actually adopt Coco.
Okay, so we need silver, aluminum alloy plates, and acacia wood. Which we... Good, awesome, we have enough acacia wood. Harry.
Hmm?
Your mic went snowstorm for a second.
I think it's because it was catching the last vestiges of me moving it
Possibly.
when I thought I had muted. Alright, I am in level 7, so now I'm gonna start digging around the relic spots.
I'm also just gonna pick up some hardwood.
Mm-hmm.
Because we already got the silver. So Yep, no, we got 12 and 10. 12 and 10. Oh, the copper. Yeah, copper.
Not as good as yeah coffee.
That's because your heart's not in it.
I also don't like coffee, so my heart's not gonna be in it anyway.
But you like copper.
I mean, it's a metal.
It's an important metal.
How do I get over there? Apologize if the camera's wigging out a little bit more than usual for
Combat?
this one. No, just in general.
I have nearly depleted our water supply just from recycling.
Damn.
Because we also have a shit ton of copper scrap, so we can do that to get copper faster. I actually have... We need to give water first. There we go. Got any motors yet?
No, but that's also because I was getting turned around because the camera did not want to cooperate.
Are you getting toolboxes?
I've only gotten one since I got into level 7.
Ooh.
There we go. Here's some relics. Either toolboxes or anything to use. Not really. There's one gravity motor. You said we need 2?
We need yeah, we need 3 total. So I think we have one in storage. Oh no, we need 3 total because I submitted one.
Okay. Yeah, I got so majorly turned around that I lost a lot of time in here. I'll get level 8 unlocked and then we can try in the morning.
Yeah.
I might stay in bed though for a little bit because I do need to do something once I actually get out of this frickin' loading zone. Alright, I'm hopping into bed. And I will be right back.
Right. Okay. I don't think Ari actually opened up toolboxes. No. Nope, she did not. Well, I guess I got going to mole myself. Lamp. Oop, forgot to put all the crap that I just did back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da, going up. Ignoring the snake. Ignoring the snake. Bless you.
It was just, it was laughter.
Hey, we got a thing! Oh, this is cool. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, decorating the stage. You can just do that. Did I forget to select the stuff at the bench? I think I did.
How much longer are you guys planning on going?
We've been trying to increase our streaming stamina.
Good point, and fair point.
And also, you're not the one streaming.
I was just asking a general question.
Hey, what did Banjo bring us?
I am back, and it's kind of funny that Alkion has slept like half of the day away.
I did a thing.
I mean, that
What
seems
did
like
you
something
do?
that she would do.
I did a big thing.
What did you do? Also, no, Alkion really wouldn't sleep the day away. She's not that lazy.
Look at the peak.
She's not Chlorica.
Peak of
Ooh.
what?
Where the tree is?
Rune factory. Yeah, I can kind of see, but I also see a.
I made an observer. We pretty much made a relaxing a relax zone.
Yeah, I can kind of see that from here. Anyway, I'm gonna hop back into the thing real quick because
We need that shit.
I need to get that other gravity motor.
Do you have them on you by chance?
I have one on me, and that's all we have.
And no other tool, and no other toolboxes.
Nope.
Motherfucker.
That's why I said I have to go back.
You gotta go back.
And I'm currently waiting on my food to cool.
Hmm.
Which it'll probably be a case of when we start the next day, I'll probably just hang out in bed again for a bit because I want to eat.
Eat the food.
I'm also kind of waiting for my stomach to settle a bit because that weird shenanigan where I just kind of keep gagging for no reason. For reasons I have yet to figure out.
That is odd. What'd you adjust it to?
I upgraded it so now we can get titanium, zinc, and silver ore
Ooh, nice.
from the moles. Alright, back down into level 7, or level 8.
Also, we're gonna need more acacia wood, so I'm gonna go get that from wherever Daisy
Over
is.
by Daisy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna need a shit ton more acacia wood planks for the Roxanne Peak Dinery.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Actually, I think we already have enough
Enough what?
acacia wood.
Oh. Did you finish your supper, baby?
What's the dragon's blood even used for?
I honestly don't know, other than that Dr. Fang really likes it.
Hmm. Understandable.
He has a interesting list of liked and disliked items. Like, fun fact, he really likes spicy food.
Hmm.
But that might have to do with the fact that he lacks thermoregulation, so it actually probably keeps him warm, all things considered. Gravity motor.
Nice.
I'm gonna quickly see what these are over here, and skedaddle on out.
I'd say just go nuts.
No, I'm gonna leave because I need to get all the way out to the hinterland again.
Hey, Ari, do you want a free advanced sandfish pot?
I mean, you can just put it in the storage.
Because Jan gifted us one.
Huh. Weirdly generous of the moron.
You mean the beanpole?
Mop stick. And honestly, that is a great insult out of Rocky.
It is. Fantastic. Anyway, we got enough copper wire now. All the copper wire that we need is in the bin. And we still have so many copper wires being cooked. Holy shit.
Alright, I'm popping into the hinterland by myself.
We have so much copper now. Also, have you been taking care of the chickens?
Yes. Also, we're still one freaking gravity motor short. Because I thought you said we only needed 2, we needed 3.
I said 3.
I know, but I thought you said you had handed 1 in, so we needed 3 total. As in, you only needed 3.
Want me to jump into mole?
I mean, you can. But I'm also all the way out here anyway, so... I
Yeah.
also have my horse, so...
Yeah, I can hop into mole because I can immediately go down there.
Alright, well, I will take a moment to eat then.
That's the Badlands, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. So you didn't get anything from the toolboxes?
No, I had 3 spare toolboxes and none of them had a gravity motor.
Oh, the fuck? What color were they? Green or blue?
Purple.
Wow! Come on, game. Come on. Okay, going down to layer 9.
Alright, I'm gonna see what's going on here in town. Oh.
What?
Just the cutscene at Blue Moon.
Got the gravity motor. And there we go.
You found the gravity motor?
Motors, but yes.
Yeah, so you can hop those over to the thingamahoo's it.
Well, tomorrow, because, well...
Yeah.
Late. I nearly made it to the bottom of Mole, so...
Right.
Camera, please.
Fang, why are you in possession of white copper?
Don't worry about it.
I think I will.
I think I got like 3 more. Plus a shit ton of toolboxes.
Alright, I'll be back while you're on your way back to the house.
Okay. We got 7 more. God damn. No, the contract with the moles have expired. Fuck.
Right.
The moles have expired.
And we can deal with that. Alright, so
Don't
you
forget.
want to put the...
Don't forget to put on your suit.
I haven't taken it off yet because we need to go back in there. I was gonna say Have you put the gravity motors down, or do you want me to do it? Or are you gonna do it?
I'll do it.
Okay. I guess I'll take this stuff to the museum then.
Oh, hey! Cool.
Hmm.
We can now raise funds to invite Luna to have a show at Sandrock.
Oh man.
It's Valley, yep, Hinterland Growls. Going in!
Alrighty. Oh yeah, the mysterious man's in town.
Oh, cool. We now have a magic mirror robot. Oh,
Yep,
we got a home helper!
Yeah, it's basic. That's why I said it's a mirror. I was vaguely aware of what it was. I'm gonna buy these seaside peppers.
Well, I just ate up like half of my stamina for the day.
Mwah.
Is that home?
Yeah, it should be. Because it works for us now, technically. Oh, no, it's at, it's with, Chi.
Ah, I mean, that makes sense. That's right, because we need to program it. I got it.
You, sir. Where'd it go?
Yeah. Hmm. Ah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, so now we can...
Programming it.
What is your command? Yes, master. Wait. Don't go.
What the fuck?
What?
I talked to the robot, and at my left it says, wait, don't go. What the fuck?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I don't think that's fine.
It'll be fine.
Hey there. Got anything?
It's only got maybe a 12% chance of turning hostile on us.
Anyway, I just bought the weather forecasting chip from the mysterious man.
Alrighty.
Now the
Basically,
weather...
you can...
Now the robot could be able to tell us the freaking weather.
It'll tell you the weather, I think, for, like, just the next day.
I mean... Still good.
Hmm.
How much more do we gotta do for the urban planner?
Quite a bit because of all the stuff that is the level 20. Like, we have to do stuff with the church, we have to invite the school teacher.
Right. Fucking unlock pen.
Alright. There may be a loud crack.
Oh no. Popping over colon.
Yeah.
So much copper. Jesus Christ. Where's the robot?
I don't know. It seems to have disappeared since I was talking to Chi. And I have more important things to worry about.
You know?
Yeah, it's called feeding our horses, DJ.
Fair enough. Okay, we need rough cloth. Yeah, rough cloth. Ah, no, we need rough cloth so we can make hemp cloth. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Not really. Wait, no, hemp carpet. Need 8. I'm gonna go kill some Yakimo.
Mm-hmm. I got stuff I need to sell.
What are you selling?
A bunch of relics that got restored, but we've already donated before.
Are you selling the train station stuff? Because we don't have that yet.
No.
Okay, good. Question, can we buy Yakimo?
Huh?
Actually, we can, from the Wandering Store.
What's the question?
Buying Yakimo hair.
Oh, yeah. No, you can also buy it from Mabel.
Didn't know that.
Right.
Oh, that's what the the Wandering Store is what the ranch is called.
Oh, the Wondering Why. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the Mysterious Branch.
I thought the same thing too. Time to make more rough cloth. We have 27 being made, so that should give us enough. Should being the appropriate word.
Alright, now we're just waiting on the acacia wood for that.
Oh, for the dinery, or
Yeah.
no, we need the acacia wood for something else.
Nope, we need the acacia wood planks for the dinery.
No, it's the petrified wood and hemp carpet that we need for the proposal spot. Which acacia wood takes a while to process. Holy shit.
I mean, it is probably a fairly hard wood.
Most likely. Anyway, we're just at about 3 hours, you want to call it?
Yeah. Maybe at least at the end of this day, since that's what we usually do. Because I want to go down and check something out in, Eufaula real quick.
Hmm.
Because I'm over by the
Oh
bend
no.
anyway. Hmm?
Tim is live.
Oh no.
With
what?
Jackbox.
Oh no.
Oh, he played Jackbox.
We're going raid Tim.
Alright. Like I said, let me just check,
But, what would you make the message of? Hmm.
Hmm.
Not really anything crazy happened.
No, this was a particularly calm day.
No, hashtag nothing clever this time.
No. Hmm. Too many stones?
Too many stones, probably, yeah.
Good, I was going to say something. You guys an idea?
No, just, like I said, I want to see what this is out here in the middle of the desert.
There we go. Hashtag too many stones.
Yeah.
We got hunts.
We have 2 haunts.
Oh, she's also. Luca.
Oh,
Wait,
we
wait.
have to get straw and seeds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which we can just
Black
buy the straw
saxaul.
easily.
Yeah, and black saxaul seeds.
Which I don't even have no idea where they get that.
Probably from Zeke.
Probably. Also, I'm making a shit ton more tempered glass to mass produce Super Dew collectors.
Alright.
While you guys are up, I'm gonna BRB.
It'll be.
So I'll see you both in Prinny Call.
Alrighty. Alright, okay, let me check something inside the house.
I was going to start cooking up some more magnesium,
Mhm.
manganese steel bars, because we need more. There we go. There's our 26 cooking right now. But, yeah, that's that.
Alright, give me
Excuse me.
a second. Yeah, there's nothing here.
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to figure out how we're supposed to get the robot in here, but that'll be something we can check later. Alright, oop. Alrighty, so same as usual with the usual shenanigans. I'm typically live Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday. DJ's live whenever he's live. So I'll hopefully be back on Saturday with more Ace Attorney.
And you can find me on my channel at twitch.tv/DJ Birdman at with more Batman Arkham Asylum on Thursday. We're doing collectible and Riddler cleanup, and then hopefully we'll be able to finish the game, and then we're going to be moving on to Batman Arkham City, my favorite out of the trilogy. So with that note, thank you all for coming. If you liked what both of us did, please. If you like what both of us do, please consider following both of us equally. You can follow Ari by clicking her name down in my stream title. But on that note,
the same applies to mine. But we will see you all later.
see ya.
Bye.